she also wanted us to react to it properly. Oh my gosh, you guys are engaged? What?
I think people just put it together really fast. But no, he could have been quiet and let us reveal it.
Sister Wives Kody Brown admits he thought about screwing Janelle Brown with Coyote Pass land. And Kody Brown reveals he was close to screwing this ex-wife over on Coyote Pass. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my update gossip channel. In a new preview for Sister Wives, Kody Brown admitted that he considered doing the wrong thing when it came to his ex-wife Janelle Brown's portion of their Coyote Pass property. I'll be honest, I've thought about screwing her, Kody, 55, said in a sneak peek of the December 1st episode shared by Us Weekly on Wednesday, November 27th, in regards to buying Janelle, 55, out. Okay, so I'm being honest, but I won't. My wife with a conscience won't let me. The dad of 19 was referring to his last remaining wife, Robyn Brown. Kody added, Janelle doesn't trust me because she would screw me if she could. That's what I believe. In a previous episode, Janelle had expressed her concerns to Meri Brown after Meri, 53, said she didn't think there's any need for protection regarding Kody and Robyn, 46, and the sale of Coyote Pass. When Meri stated she didn't think they would screw her over, Janelle spoke up. I don't necessarily believe that, the mom of 6 said. I'm going to suggest to you that you protect your interest in it as far as what you're entitled to, a quarter of it, Janelle continued. I will watch out for you, but I just want to make sure, Meri, this is really your entire estate. I'm just telling you that you should be aware of what's going on. I would just make sure that what you're getting is fair. Janelle said that even though Meri was technically entitled to a quarter of the value of the property, she feared that Meri wouldn't receive what was owed to her. Her name is only on one piece and it's in conjunction with Kody and I, so if worse comes to worst and it's sold, she probably won't get a quarter. Janelle told the cameras during a one-on-one confessional. Kody, Janelle, Meri, Robyn and Christine Brown bought the property in 2018 for $820,000. However, soon after they made the purchase, 3 of Kody's 4 marriages began to fall apart. Shifting family dynamics, along with disagreements about how the family would handle the COVID-19 pandemic, eventually led to nobody ever actually living on the property. During the November 24th episode of Sister Wives, Janelle claimed that Kody couldn't afford to buy her out for the Coyote Pass purchase. I told him I want him to buy me out and he's like, I don't have the money, and I'm like, okay, Janelle told Christine, 53, during a conversation about finances. The discussion began when Christine inquired about Janelle's future plans to move to North Carolina. However, during a confessional, Janelle confessed that she had yet to tell Kody about her plans to move to the East Coast. Okay, I haven't said anything to him about North Carolina. I don't really feel the need to share that with him. He's not gonna be part of that life, Janelle explained to producers. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown revealed he was close to pulling the wool over one of his ex's eyes surrounding their shared land, Coyote Pass, despite having no reason for his vitriol. Throughout the run of Sister Wives season 19, Kody has struggled to have anything kind to say about his ex-wives. His issues with Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown have been clear. He's had a hard time understanding why they wanted to leave him and Robyn Brown behind. Though Kody has been taking his splits hard, the lack of understanding in his marriages was a major issue. In an exclusive preview of an upcoming episode of Sister Wives via US Weekly, Kody shared that though he knew it wasn't a good idea, he'd considered screwing Janelle when it came to the land. She doesn't trust me because she would screw me if she could, Kody explained, making it clear that Robyn was the reason he hadn't gone through with his diabolical idea. Janelle, who has the majority of her money tied up in the land she purchased with her former plural family, would stand to lose a lot if Kody messed with her plot on the compound. Although Kody and Janelle's divorce hadn't been contentious before, Kody revealing that he would go out of his way to screw his ex over on the land they've both paid their hard-earned money into was a low blow. While Kody was open about the fact that Robyn had pulled him back from actually doing anything to Janelle, The fact that he felt comfortable enough to reveal his true intentions on camera says a lot about Kody. His ego allowed him to be upfront and honest to a degree that was somewhat overwhelming, and Kody's potential behavior against Janelle was upsetting. While Janelle and Kody have their own set of issues that Sister Wives viewers aren't privy to. Off camera, what the exes have shown throughout their time on the show is a relationship with a solid foundation. Though Janelle and Kody aren't together anymore, Kody has always appeared to respect Janelle as a part of his family, especially when it comes to the financials. Now, with the split directing all of Kody's feelings, he's waging war on someone who wholeheartedly doesn't deserve to be messed with. Kody's clarity on his plans for Janelle, despite his not following through, is bone-chilling. After over 30 years with her, Kody even feeling comfortable joking about screwing over Janelle felt like a step too far. While Janelle has been candid with Sister Wives viewers about the money issues that Coyote Pass has caused her, Kody has been upfront about his lack of care for her future. Though he hasn't done anything on Sister Wives yet, it's clear that Kody wouldn't be hesitant about trying to make Janelle's life more difficult for his own personal enjoyment. With his mind working overtime to create tough times for his exes, Kody's reached a new level of villain. Christine Brown from Sister Wives recently revealed that her honeymoon with David Woolley didn't go as planned. The 52-year-old reality star was married to her former husband, Kody Brown, for nearly 3 decades. She enjoyed being part of the polygamous relationship and didn't mind sharing Kody with his other wives, Meri, Janelle, and Robyn Brown. Unfortunately, things worsened in the later years as Christine realized Kody no longer loved her. She felt disrespected and chose to leave Kody to focus on herself. In 2023, Christine found and married her soulmate, David, and showcased her journey in Sister Wives Season 19. Christine's married life with David has been full of adventures. The mother of 6 recently posted a video of her honeymoon trip to France. Christine revealed that she had a lot of fun in Calanques National Forest but faced some significant challenges. Christine admitted, "I'll admit, the boat ride wasn't exactly smooth sailing for me," revealing that she suffered from seasickness during her honeymoon. This experience drastically changed her overall enjoyment, but she still returned with many unforgettable memories. The Sister Wives cast member expressed pride in herself for stepping out of her comfort zone during her honeymoon with her new husband, David. Christine is brave to share such a personal story with fans. She could have easily pretended that everything during her honeymoon was perfect, but instead, she chose to be honest about the highs and lows of her life after marrying David in her 50s. Christine spent most of her younger years with Kody, taking almost 30 years to leave that relationship. Now that she's married to her soulmate, she is excited to explore new experiences with him. The Sister Wives star is willing to step out of her comfort zone and take risks to make up for lost time with Kody. Christine's latest update shows she isn't letting anything hold her back. She wants to experience more adventures with her husband, overcome her painful past, and replace bad memories with positive ones. Christine, who is in her mid-50s and has many responsibilities, is willing to pause things to spend time with David. Her recent photos with David show that she made the right decision to marry him. Despite initial red flags in their fast-paced relationship, the Sister Wives couple's healthy marriage proves that Christine didn't make a mistake choosing David. It's wonderful that Christine was able to overcome her honeymoon mishap by persevering through the discomfort. She didn't let the sickness prevent her from creating unforgettable memories with her husband. Christine and David's relationship seems truly perfect, as they not only enjoy spending time together but also make sacrifices for the success of their marriage. It'll be interesting to see what the future holds for Christine and David. They have quickly become one of the most beloved couples in the history of reality TV. Their strong bond may even lead to a Sister Wives spin-off. Last week on Sister Wives, Janelle was all about better communication within the family. They knew this was necessary at the beginning of the season to get them back on track. However, COVID came in and quickly derailed that. Now, Meri and Kody cannot get along and he is putting his foot down to the wives getting their kids together in any fashion. Robyn questions whether she and Kody are done having more children. She claims, in the past spirits of her other children visit her. Therefore, She believes there might be more on the horizon and does not want to completely close the door. It is the end of April 2020 and there is still no film crew allowed due to the risk of exposure to COVID. Kody and his family are filming on tripods with their smartphones. He admits he has no clue what he is doing but trying his very best. Kody has been called down to Coyote Pass for an outdoor socially distanced meeting with his wives. Since Hunter is now home from the Air Force Academy, he will be joining them. It is very important for him to be around his family now that he is out of school. When trying to explain not getting COVID, Kody uses abstinence as an analogy. Meri thinks it is perfectly valid and the ladies understand. However, the other wives are struggling with Kody being so hardcore on the concept of no gathering at all. Kody believes the safest way to be safe is for him solely to go house to house. There are no two ways around it. Janelle wants him to bend just a little bit but Robyn, being high risk, wants the family to be more conservative. Kody wants them to reconsider in 2 weeks but Janelle feels they will be lucky if they have a family in 2 weeks. Meri is of the thought that any issues Kody's having with a wife are being exacerbated during this time. Janelle is ready to just pack up and go visit Maddie for the summer. Hunter wants to maximize his time with his siblings before he is sent away again. They've spent so much time working one being one family and it's failing. Christine is now ready to up and go to Utah. Now that her mom is staying with her, Meri and Bonnie are perfecting recipes for the inn. They are making the most of their time together. Yet, they acknowledge their camera skills are lacking. Meri and Grandma Bonnie decide to FaceTime with Audrey and Mariah at the inn to see how things are going. It would be ideal if they stayed there but they do want to head to Salt Lake as soon as possible. Mariah has to finish her degree and get a job. Plus, there is a wedding to figure out. Janelle has already talked about communication with Robyn and Christine so now she is sitting with Meri. Meri feels there needs to be less gossiping and more face-to-face problem addressing. Janelle wants to have a family meeting to lay down rules for when they do have issues. It is hard for Meri because she is not in a husband-wife relationship with Kody. She admits she is very cautious. Of course, Meri will let Janelle take the reins and will do what is necessary to show support. It is time for Aurora, Robyn's daughter, and Gwendolyn, Christine's daughter, to graduate high school. A few weeks ago, Robyn had broken the news to her daughter that the school year had been cancelled. Aurora was stunned and saddened because 2020 seemed like the best year to graduate. It was like she was losing so much, turning 18 and not having a prom or proper ceremony. Robyn felt the kids did not understand the magnitude of the pandemic. Instead of walking at graduation, they are having a parade. Both girls had an amazing time because their graduation was a unique experience. When Christine asked Gwendolyn what she wanted to do for her graduation, she said get out of town. So, Christine is taking the girls to Utah where they can see family. Kody is not thrilled about them traveling during the pandemic. When they return, they will have to quarantine but this is much needed. Christine admits she and Kody have been having trouble for a long time and distance would be good for them. Him stopping by for a few hours is not enough. She wants to be with some of her kids who live in Utah who are desperate to celebrate with them. Christine is looking for the love she craves. Robyn and Janelle are very excited to open up the communication conversation. Meri is trepidatious as she never knows how each one will be on the given day. Janelle says they need to have rules based on how they feel to enhance their skills. She admits she is not prepared but goes for it. There is a board where they will write their feelings and what they want to be changed. Admittedly, Janelle says COVID allowed her to reflect on how she communicates. Christine jumps in and says she never feels like she is heard. Her perception is everyone views her like a princess when she is just trying to express herself. Kody is asked to write how he feels but he declines. In his mind, he does not give a crap anymore. Whenever they share their feelings, it goes to a darker place and a lack of respect for others. He admits he is guilty of this but just does not care. Kody is cynical and has stopped trying. It is not about religion or morals but rather values and it is just a merry-go-round at this point. With Kody as the leader, Meri sees it falling apart and she wants to help. She understands why Janelle took such a vested interest in holding this meeting. Kody suggests they sell Coyote Pass if everyone is satisfied with the way life is going. He does not see them as a team, but Janelle says it's on the cusp of succeeding or failing. Can the sister wives recover? Christine decides to read the family mission statement to remind them of who they are. She brought it for a reason but admits at the end of many of these conversations, she leaves sick. It breaks her so badly, she cannot even take care of her kids. Kody admits the family does not get along and he disputes the idea the wives would be fine without him. He has seen them go at it and truly not like each other many times. Kody adds this is all an obstacle to his goals, which the wives find to be very selfish. Janelle shares her mom is very close to her sister wives. They have become her social circle and are very close because this is what they have chosen. It seems Janelle wants that to be her with Meri, Christine, and Robyn. Meri concludes they finish their conversations because that's something they do not do. As for Christine, she would like to talk about moving back to Utah before they build on Coyote Pass. Moving back to Utah, Christine has been so gung-ho on moving back to Utah. It had been brought up in the past because this is where their family and community are. However, no one really supported it, and now, they have moved to Flagstaff and the kids are settled. When she brought it up to her daughters, they said they just wanted to stay where they were. It appears she is the only one who wants to go back, mainly because polygamy has been decriminalized. Prior to moving to Flagstaff, Kody had found 4 homes in St. George with an adjoining backyard. He presented it to the wives and Christine was the most verbal about not wanting to go back. All the wives had shot it down and they set down roots in Flagstaff. Kody loves Flagstaff much, and even though Utah holds a lot of nostalgia and family, it might not be the right idea. He believes no one in the entire family would want to move back to Utah. Kody tells her to present it just to see how they react. He thinks she could sway Robyn because her family is there, yet Christine believes Kody could be swayed, as well. Kody does like the idea because his friends are in St. George, but they sacrificed so much for Flagstaff. Now, Christine will come face to face with the women to discuss the idea. To Kody, Flagstaff is the less pretty 5th wife and St. George is the one that got away. TLC prepares for tonight's April 18th, season 15 finale of Sister Wives. Ahead of the finale, TLC puts out a couple of trailers on their Instagram. Unfortunately, this season is full of drama. A couple of issues stay at the forefront of this season. For starters, Meri and Kody still being on the outs. Next, trying to figure out what to do with the Coyote Pass property. All of this is going on while the family is navigating COVID. Undoubtedly, there's still a lot to wrap up this season. However, it seems that the longer things progress, the more volatile Kody gets. Keep reading to find out why Kody Brown is done talking. Sister Wives. Kody Brown and wives sit down to discuss what they need out of communication. The trailer begins with Kody admitting that he doesn't know what they're talking about. From the sound of laughter in the background, the wives interpret his next comment as a joke. The sister wives patriarch asks if they're there to talk about their feelings. Admittedly, Janelle shares that she's not even sure what they're talking about. Next, in a confessional segment of the show, Kody shares his feelings. I'm coming to this whole conversation very cynical because I'm extremely discouraged that I can't get my wives to all agree one simple thing: preventing the spread of COVID in our family. Consequently, each wife goes on to share what she needs from communication. Janelle begins by saying she needs to feel like she's heard. Christine goes next and says that she needs to feel like she's important. Kody seems to sympathize with his wives at this point. He mentions that it seems like a battle to be heard. At this point, Robyn asks Kody what he's going to write down, and he says, nothing. Notably, that doesn't bode well with the wives that are trying to learn how to effectively communicate with other members of the family. My problem is I don't want to write anything down because I don't give a sh*t anymore, explodes Kody. He goes on to say in the confessional segment that things have been a struggle for so long that he just doesn't care anymore. The clip ends with Kody explaining that he doesn't enjoy the relationship anymore. While the caption of the clip makes it seem that Kody is done talking about family issues, some fans can't help but wonder if he's done with polygamy. In an interview with US Weekly, he explains that every polygamist husband has thought about what it would be like to be a monogamist. However, he also explains that his brother probably hasn't. Unfortunately, it's hard to tell what Kody really means from just a 2-minute and 15-second clip. Season 15 of Sister Wives comes to an end tonight. Throughout this season, viewers watch as things get more tumultuous between Kody and Meri Brown. Not only that, it still seems uncertain about what will become of the Coyote Pass property. Everyone is navigating these issues all while dealing with COVID-19. However, fans still want to know if TLC is picking Sister Wives up for a season 16. Sister Wives fans may remember that the show was in renewal jeopardy after season 11. Consequently, In Touch reports in 2018 that this is because of dismal ratings. However, according to the source, Kody was able to gain another chance by renegotiating the salaries for him and his wives. Notably, the renegotiations are drastic. A source reveals that the family's pay went from $180,000 for each adult to $180,000 total. By this logic, it is uncertain how Sister Wives holds on for an additional 3 seasons. Rightfully so, loyal Sister Wives fans are concerned that their beloved series may not get a renewal. Traditionally, Kody Wives let subtle hints slip at some point during the season, however, that doesn't appear to be the case when it comes to the fate of season 16. Furthermore, if TLC keeps on trend, they won't announce a new season until a few weeks prior to the premiere. For example, they announced season 15 on January 21st, and the new season premieres on February 14th. Another recent trend with TLC is their adoption of the once-a-year schedule. If that stays true, season 16 of Sister Wives won't come around until February 2022. Luckily for Sister Wives fans, it seems that someone from the show let the fate of season 16 slip. According to Cheat Sheet, the slip came from Kody and Christine's daughter, Mykelti. In an Instagram live that has since been deleted, Mykelti shares some news that makes a Sister Wives renewal sound very promising. A few weeks ago, viewers watched Janelle reach out to Meri to warn her about Kody's nefarious plans. However, Meri seemed to largely shrug her off. Even so, Janelle hopes she'll eventually come around and heed her warning. Even though Meri and I really don't have a real relationship, my conscience really dictated that I went and spoke with her about the property, Janelle shares in her own confessional. It wasn't to create drama. It was just to make sure she was aware and could be educated going into the situation. Near the end of the teaser, Meri says she hopes Kody and Robyn will be fair about the situation, even though their names are on the vast majority of the land plots. But Sister Wives fans know the couple doesn't have the best track record, and this is likely a far cry from reality. Does Sister Wives star Meri Brown still have a relationship with her child, Leon Brown? It is very unclear where the two currently stand, as Leon is never featured on the show or on Meri's social media. So, does anyone have an answer? Meri Brown had a decent relationship with her child, Leon Brown, but that was shattered when the catfishing incident happened. Leon was livid with their mother over what she had done and how it impacted the family. They could not understand why Meri had strayed, but eventually, things got back on track. Leon came out to their family and eventually introduced everyone to their partner, Audrey Chris. They were planning a wedding, and everyone was on board with that. Unfortunately, the pandemic halted wedding plans, but Leon and Audrey stepped up to help Meri with her B&B. After that, Leon did not appear on Sister Wives. They transitioned in 2022 and lives their life out of the spotlight. Leon and Audrey tied the knot privately but did attend their sister, Gwendolyn Brown's nuptials to Beatrice K. Ross in the summer of 2023. Following that, Leon was a guest at Christine Brown Woolley's wedding to David Woolley. However, Meri was not. So, does Meri still have a relationship with her child? A fan started a Reddit thread to ask what the status between the two was. Do Meri and Leon have a relationship? I know the show doesn't mention Leon because Leon doesn't want to be on the show, and they haven't been on the show since they transitioned. I'm not judging Meri or Leon, but I was just curious. During her Instagram live, fans asked Mykelti questions. Of note, She mentions that the family filmed the birth of her daughter, Avalon. Assumably, since the airing of new episodes is a year behind, fans won't get to see this during season 15. However, it seems that Mykelti is sure that season 16 is in the works. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video?